Check.
All
Stop
right,
recording.
so I am not going to be streaming this. So if you things, the marathon stream, if all goes well, is the 5th of January. If you want to be a patron, do so at patreon.com/TFFP podcast. Your donation will go to the podcast servers and any other services that I use to complete the podcast, such as IRA and any new equipment that I decide to get, which hopefully will be happening. Hopefully. So, yeah. The goal is $80, as I said in my newsletter. Subscribe at tffppodcast.com/newsletter.html. And you can subscribe there and receive a welcome message from me. And the contest is still happening until the 5th of January. For every $10 that is donated on patreon.com/TFFP podcast or streamlabs.com, actually the first 10 that do so are going to receive a flash drive with most of the podcast from 2006 to present and a welcome message, a personal welcome message from me. And if I mispronounce your name, I do apologize in advance.
Folder view.
If you are going to be donating, leave a note on how to pronounce your name in case it's a hard one. You know, like, I don't know, John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt or Smith. I actually don't know how that song goes.
Stop for part 3D.
So, we are going to be doing a mission, last mission, and you're not going to be seeing the whole thing because it is so long.
For part 3D registered scenario startup window.
Oops. Just getting things set up here. Oh, no, that's wrong. So, we are starting.
Change vehicle. Change your select. The available weather themes check select. User defined not check selected. Change airport.
From
Submenu dialog.
UTTT.
Options adjust various check display. Change vehicle. Submenu dialog blank. Date not checked. Data grid civilian mail white data grid click to select. Boeing 737-300 Air Potro data. Boeing 737-300 temp. Boeing 737-300 W EasyJet data item selected. Boeing 737-400 Aegean Airlines data item. Boeing 737-400 Pan Am. Boeing 737-500 Czech Airlines data item. Boeing 737-500 Transaero data. Boeing 737-500. Boeing 747-81 data items. Boeing 747-80 data item selected. Change vehicle. Check display. Folder view. For part 3DB. Spilot.exe. OBS 64C/program. OBS videos row 1 call. Elgato sound capture row 1. Simulation unpause. Time acceleration is autopilot main panel dialog heading course HD. Check.
Alright. Let's hope this is the plane that I modified. Let me check.
File sub. General options. Aircraft options.
Real quick.
Aircraft options. 0.92. 0.92.
Yep, it is.
5. Flight is held. Beast takeoff. Cancel. Okay. Cancel. Autopilot main.
Alrighty.
EFIS panel dialog range. Grip menu. Contact range submenu R. Run takeoff R. TF. Lockheed Martin. Switching to heading for departure. Sir Lockheed Martin registered for part 3D registered before NAV less on. Climb rate set to 2,500 feet per minute. Altitude set to 4,700 feet. Speed set to 270 knots. NAV on.
It is 30 odd degrees outside.
Rotate.
Where I am in the real world, 39 degrees, 548, low of 32 tonight.
NAV on.
Yuck.
Gear up. Heading set to through heading up to 161 degrees. Flaps up. Landing lights off. Please resume home navigation, sir.
Where am I going? Is that an E or a D? ETAR. Alright.
Autopilot main panel blank. AP check. Selected 0. V small N S M C H S N small VE not check. Selected 4. Selected 2000. Selected 200. VE not check. Multi-line. Greater. R select. Greatest target ETAR select. N check. NAB on. EFIS panel dialog range mode. Context. Fly speed submit. Fly altitude 30,000. 33,000. EFIS panel dialog range mode. Menu. Fly rate set to 1,500 meters per. Autopilot main panel dialog. ST. NAB check. Multi-line. Climb. Greater set climb 2,000. Greater. Climb rate set to 2,000 feet per minute.
I'll pause when we get to our cruising altitude, and then I'm just going to let this thing go. I probably will not do a flyby because I don't want to, and this video is going to be shorter than the actual flight. The video might be like an hour, maybe. The flight itself is going to be about 6. Actually, let's see.
F.
I'm not even going at full speed right now, so I can't.
Estimated time en route to ETAR is 9 hours 3 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 20:56 and 44 seconds.
So, at my current speed, it's going to be 9 hours, but
Greater. Current altitude is 5,798 feet, sir. Speed. Greater. Speed set to 350 knots. Lock heat.
yep. I'm probably going to be clicking all the way. At least for a while, anyway. Yep. Until I get to 10,000 feet.
Autopilot main. Greater. Current altitude is 7,591 feet, sir.
Which should be in about 2 minutes.
Lock heat mark. Autopilot main and multi. Greater. Current altitude is 8,069 feet, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 8,206 feet, sir.
Yep, so I'm still going up. Up, up, up. Up and away.
Say. Great estimated time en route to ETAR is 7 hours 10 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 19:05 and 36 seconds. Mentions, 1 of 109. Direct message, K7 Zoom. Mentions, 1 of 180. Josh, our biggest fans this week, at K7 Zoom. Updating buffer. 0 items retrieved. Mentions, Josh, our biggest fan. Scotty Boy, at Joy Gilden. Direct messages, 1 of 33. Home. Sam Robson sells fan for life. RT list for swamp. BSG blog. Sable demo part 2 HTTPS. BSG blog. RT at Evo 399. List for Twitter friend. Shane Jackson. RT at Sean Hannity. Watch. Illegal immigration. Simon J. Now featuring a brand new shiny canned response from Goodreads. Quoted tweet from at Simon 818. The 3-year-old Goodreads bug that only affects blind people. Recommendation screen on iOS partially disables my screen reader HTTPS. Retweet dialog. Autopilot main panel dialog heading course HDG. 302 degrees IS. 0347 KNTV/S. 1959 feet /MAL. 09961 foot ETA. N. Multi. Greater. Current altitude is 10,315 feet, sir.
When I get to 20,000 feet, then, which should be in about 10 minutes or so, then I will go at full speed if I can.
Multi. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 12,177 feet, sir. Speed. Greater. Speed set to 150 knots. List for Twitter friends.
Yeah. Just give it a few minutes, it'll quit. I'm basically stressing the heck out of this engine, but yar.
Autopilot NA multi. Greater. Current altitude is 13,719 feet, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 13,926 feet, sir.
Come on.
Say. Ally selected. Greater. Current altitude is 14,125 feet, sir. Lockheed Martin registered for Part 3D registered B4. Session submit. Auto. Greater. Current altitude is 15,308 feet, sir.
So about 5 more minutes.
Set. Greater. Current altitude is 15,670 feet, sir. Lockheed Martin registered. List for Twitter. Shane Jackson. RTX Sean Hannity. List for all things Xbox. Or GameSpot. GameSpot's 5 best evolving multiplayer games of 2000. Repeat dial. Lockheed Martin. Xbox Game Pass. Whether you've been with us since the beginning or just joined, thanks for playing with us this year. Repeat dial. Lockheed. GameSpot. God of War Director's next project tease. Timeline for Netflix. 70200. Netflix US. RT at Netflix Film. Took off my blindfold this morning to discover that 45,037,125 Netflix accounts have already watched Bird Box Best first 7 days ever for a Netflix film. HTTPS. Netflix US. At Joffrey at The Good Place. HTTPS. // Netflix US. Hello at The Good Place. Can you please do an episode where GT attempts to watch Number Bandersnatch Fry? Netflix US. Hello at The Good Place. NBC. Can you please do an episode where GT attempts to watch Bandersnatch Fry? Netflix US. At XI Elite Paradox at Beacon Gay XL. This is the only take that matters. Friday, December 28th. 2. Netflix US. At The Agadamir have been watching and rewatching for weeks, so you can imagine the fragility of my current mental state. Friday, December 28th. Netflix US. An important message before you begin. Quoted tweet from at Black Mirror. Here's some advice. Take it or leave it. https://t.co/bt. Retweet dial. Lockheed Martin. Timeline for Sideless Player. 1 timeline sent tweets. 61 sent direct home. 23 mentions. 2 of 1 home mentions. 2 of 1 Josh. Our biggest fans this week. Home. Autopilot NAV multi. Greater. Current altitude is 17,430 feet, sir. Climb. Greater set climb 2,000. Greater. Climb rate set to 2,000 feet per minute.
I hope I don't stall.
Lockheed Martin registered for Part 3D registered B4. PFIS context. Minimum 100. Speed safe. Mach 0.63s. PFIS panel dialog 0.63. Menu. Autopilot main panel. NAV multi. Arrival. Estimated time en route to ETAR is 5 hours 20 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:20 and 56 seconds. 12 p.m. Greater. Current altitude is 19,275 feet, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 19,482 feet, sir. Greater. Current ground speed is 807 kilometers per hour or 501 miles per hour, sir. Say. Rep. Greater. Current ground speed is 787 kilometers per hour or 489 miles per hour, sir.
Oh.
Greater. Current altitude is 20,271 feet, sir. Set. Speed. 0. Greater, set speed 0.94. Greater. Speed set to Mach 0.94. Set. Greater. Current ground speed is 690 kilometers per hour or 428 miles per hour, sir. Set. Ground. Greater. Current ground speed is 711 kilometers per hour or 442 miles per hour, sir. Set. Greater. Current ground speed is 751 kilometers per hour or 467 miles per hour, sir. Arrival. Greater. Estimated time en route to ETAR is 6 hours 0 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 18:03 and 26 seconds. Greater. Still. Ground. Greater. Current ground speed is 832 kilometers per hour or 517 miles per hour, sir.
And the total speed, or total distance rather, is 2,500 nautical miles away. Fun.
Set. Greater. Current ground speed is 911 kilometers per hour or 566 miles per hour, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 22,561 feet, sir. Lockheed Martin. Lit Home, 56 of 1,300. MIT Technology Review. This year, the naughty were naughtier and the wrong seemed wronger. HTTPS. 41 Action News. Suspect arrested in shooting death of California officer. HTTPS. / The Musicman 08. I wish the Nintendo GameCube had online gameplay back then. I would have played Super Smash Bros. Melee more than I do now. Friday, December 28, 2018, 12:2:18. TW Blue. Retweet dialogue. Would you like to add? Quote. How. Deadloud.d how. Deadloud.d how. That would have. Would. Have. Been. Nice. That would have been nice. Lockheed Martin. Alexa Farber, Nevada to receive $13.3 million under settlement with Wells Fargo. HTTP. / MIT Technology Review. How deep learning helped to map every solar. Pin Turner. MIT Technology. Retweet. Lockheed Martin. Pin Turner. At Rail user Jess. Good lord. What kind of computer are you using? That star slow. Friday, December 28, 2018, 12:1:4. Algernon Cross. RT at Jill 1. Patrick Purdue. At Freaky Fwapa. Food. I don't want your stupid old box anyway. Friday, December. Deal News. That I'll do it 7-piece cutting board. Andre Lewis. At Horace in the box. Can't have it. Friday, December. Algernon Cross. RT at the beat with Ori. Watch. Jessica Snowflake. Well, I think I've come up with a multitasking idea. All I have to do is press enter on something that I want to open on my computer, and then go hop in the shower. By the time I'm done, the program should be opened and ready to go. Friday, December 28, 2018, 12. MIT Technology Review. 5 reasons why the West won't experience its own payment app revolution. HTTPS. Repeat dialogue. Lockheed Martin registered for Part 3D registered B4. Autopilot. Greater altitude is 24,941 feet, sir. Set. Greater. Estimated time en route to ETAR is 4 hours 33 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 16:38 and 4 seconds.
I'll take it.
Lockheed Martin registered.
Fly by. Not at full speed though. Yeah. Here's a view from the cockpit. Wait, I think. No, I think it's the outside actually. Not sure where that's from. I don't actually know.
Autopilot. Z. A. Greater. Current altitude is 26,892 feet, sir. Lockheed Martin register. List home. 29 of 1,405. MIT Technology Review. These illustrations say more than words ever could. The Associated Press. RT at AP Europe. AP Photos. Every year since Roman times, it's been a pitched battle for control of the Spanish town of Ibi, near Alicante. AP photographer Albert. Tippy Diamond tropical drink person tipping hand medium skin tone. Barack Obama's favorite movies of 2018 list is here, and it's pretty. Chris O'Byrne. RT at Authority Build. Are you crazy enough to change the world? HTTP. Firefield. Top briefs from @Events HTTP. //how.ly/ylml30 and Sam Robson Self-Span for life. RT at 10:45 the zone. 49-7 Auburn with 5:36 left in the first half. HTTPS, Sam Robson Self-Span for life, RT at Girl Facts page. I only want 3 things, see you. Hug you. City of Las Vegas, check out a fun exhibition by Clay Arts Vegas Studio. KNFB Reader. KNFB Reader scans and saves multi-page documents using a stand. Best of all, export your files to a Dropbox. HTTP, Gizmodo, a high-speed camera mounted to a lawnmower blade gives you a front row seat to gadget carnage. http://gizmo.do/p7bylwrhttps. Retweet dial, Lockheed Martin. This will a handicap. Australis with Patrick Purdue, at Freaky Football take the box. Audible, I set an intention to become a fitter, more relaxed, better rested Neo, and meet my deadlines. Join at editor Rachel SG embarks on a wellness journey. Andre F. Ford, Librarium secures LCF Soccer Club, MIT Technology Review, inside a land grab like no other. The Associated Press, breaking, sheriff, suspect in shooting death of California. Finn Turner, at Braille user Jess Hay, I have standards. They include a machine taking less than a second to open 90% of the apps that I use. If it doesn't, I throw RAM and SSDs at it until... Conversation with Finn Turner 0. Jessica Snowflake, well, I think I've come up with a... Jessica Snowflake, at Finn Turner 0 it's not really that slow rolling on the floor laughing but that reaction was priceless. I do think I'm probably going to need a new one pretty soon, though. Friday, December 28th, Finn Turner, at Braille user Jess Hay, I have standards. Finn Turner, at Braille user Jess Hay, I have standards. They include a machine taking less than a second to open 90% of the apps that I use. If it doesn't, I throw RAM and SSDs at it until it works. LOL Friday, December 28th, 2018 12. Replies your mention to all not checked. Reply.
Whoops, what'd I do?
TS. Autopilot. Lockheed Martin.
Okay, there we go.
Autopilot main panel. EFIS panel. List timeline sent tweets. Zero RTA. Updating buffer. Zero at Finn Turner 0. Keystroke editor dial. Destroy buffer. Decrease volume by delete a tweet or direct message. Keystroke. Alt plus win plus delete 30 of 49. Edit. Execute action. Prep. Delete dialog. No. Yes. Alt plus prep. Keystroke editor. Timeline for swap audio game. EFIS pet. Timeline for carry 5. Timeline. List. Home. Conversation with Finn Turner. Reply 0. Mention to. Reply multi-line. Mention. Reply multi-line. That's a selected. Do. 32. Gig of. Red. N. 2. SSDS. R. M. OBS. P3D. N. Tor. 8. Tor selected. ND. Other. N. N selected. Sub T. Hot. Graphics. N. Not. Even. Sneezing. M. O. LOL. Even sneezing. I am OLOL. And. About. 2. Seconds. Seconds select. Econs. 2. Open. Reply 231 of 280 P3D. Even sneezing. I am OLOL. And the thing takes about 2 seconds to open. P3 open. 2 seconds F E C O N S space S.
Hey, I put a D there.
Seconds.
There we go.
P3D. Reply 232 of 280 characters. Blank. S. 1. Reply 248 of 280 characters. Even P3D it's wonderful. 1. It's space. Dot space I T I. P3D. It's wonderful. EFIS panel dialog range mode. Menu. Replies your mention check reply. Planes. Load. About. 5. 2. Load. Scenery. N. Good. F. N. It works, but it works. In fact, my planes load in about 5. It has to load scenery and the FM. Reply 95 of 280 characters dialog.
Oh no, I hope I didn't. Okay.
Reply multi. Close Alt plus L. Reply multi-line. EFIS panel dialog range mode.
Alright, I think I'm
Menu.
almost.
Lockheed Martin registered for part 3. Auto. End. Multi. Greater. Current altitude is 32,838 feet, sir.
I'm at cruising.
Lockheed Martin.
I do not know how to set the max speed.
EFIS context. Fly speed submenu. Takeoff minimum speed cruising. Speed safe. Mach 0.81s.
Oh no, it got it.
Lockheed. Autopilot main NA multi. Greater. Estimated time en route to ETA is 4 hours 39 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018. 16:50 using panel row 1 column 2. EFIS panel.
Alright.
OBS. EFI autopilot main panel row 1 column 2.
So here's what it looks like now. The flyby. Oops. Oh, come on.
Lockheed Martin register.
There we go. You're clicking, Ken? Jeez, quit that.
Autopilot NAV check. Multi. Radar. Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,968 feet, sir. Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,970 feet, sir.
Come on. Get to 33,000 and I'll be happy.
Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,977 feet, sir.
Weren't you going any higher?
Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,981 feet, sir. EFIS panel dialog. Context. Flight take minute. Speed save. Mach 0.81s. EFIS Mach 0.8 Lockheed. Autopilot main NA multi-line. Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,983 feet, sir. Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,970 feet, sir. EFIS. Context. Fly altitude 5,000, 33,003. 30,003. EFIS panel dialog 30,000 feet. Manual rate set to minus 1,500 feet per minute. Autopilot main panel dialog heading course HDG. NA multi-line. Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,695 feet, sir. Say. Radar. Current altitude is 32,327 feet, sir. Say. Great estimated time to ETAR is 5 hours 14 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:28 and 45 seconds.
So, what I'm going to do is actually speed this thing up to max,
NA multi-line.
which I don't know actually how to set the max in Prepar. It's not anywhere in the configuration. I don't think. The max speed is about Mach 0.94.
NA multi-line. Say.
Oops.
Radar say selected. ET. Speed. 0. Radar. Speed set to Mach 0.94. Radar. Current altitude is 31,100 feet, sir. File sub. Air view options. Unavailable. Aircraft options. A. Aircraft options. 5. Flat is speed. Beat take can. Okay. Cruising. KNT. Approach. K minimum cruising. Mach 0.80. Surface ceiling. Foot. 43,000. Copy values from below 15,000 feet. Above 15,000 feet. 1,500. Blank. Autopilot tuning parameters. All required. 5.0. Bank steering force. Pitch steering force. 4.0. Flare height. M. 50. Speed 0 height. M. Throttle steering force. 4.0. Holding leg. NM. Max bank. Deck. 25. Max pitch. Deck. 25. No next. Hold. Speed. Pit. Bank. Auto. Above 15,000. Below 15. Copy. Surface ceiling. Cruising. Mach 0.80. Cruising. Minimum. KNT. 150. Minimum. Approach. KNT. 200. Approach. Cruising. KNT. 400 and cruising. Okay. Cancel. Takeoff. B747. B700 is helicopter not checked. B740. Takeoff. Cancel. Takeoff. KNT. Takeoff. KNT. Left click.
Yeah, I can't set that either. What the heck?
B700 is helicopter not checked. Is helicopter. Speeds. All required. Grouping. Default climb rates. Foot/min. Grouping. Flaps POS auto landing. 5 collapse. 0. No previous. 5 collapse. Cruising. Copy value. Cruise. Okay. Cancel. Takeoff. Cancel. Autopilot main panel dialog heading NAV multi. Radar. Current altitude is 30,127 feet, sir. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 30,116 feet, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 30,098 feet, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 30,086 feet, sir. LD selected. Greater. Current altitude is 30,067 feet, sir. Greater. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 30,052 feet, sir. EFIS panel dialog range mode. Contact all airport submenu. ETAR 2375. Lockheed Martin registered for R3D registered. Autopilot main. Greater. Current altitude is 30,037 feet, sir.
Alright.
Greater. Current altitude is 30,030 feet, sir. S. Z. Current altitude is 30,024 feet, sir. Z. Greater. Current altitude is 30,023 feet, sir.
Jeez.
Z. Greater. Current altitude is 30,018 feet, sir. EFIS panel dialog range. Contact. Fly speed sub. Take minimum. Speed safe. Mach 0.80 s. Cruising. 490 kntc. Speed safe. Mach 0.80 s. EFIS panel. Speed set to Mach 0.80 registered for R3D registered B4. Autopilot NAV. Multi-line. Great. Say. Greater. Current ground speed is 967 kilometers per hour or 601 miles per hour, sir. Say. Greater. Estimated time en route to ETAR is 4 hours 41 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17 o'clock and 24 seconds. Greater. Current altitude is 29,995 feet, sir. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 29,992 feet, sir. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 29,987 feet, sir.
Whoa! I shouldn't be going down. What the heck?
Altitude. Greater set altitude 3,000. Blank. Greater set altitude 30,000. Greater altitude set to 30,000 feet. Climb. Greater set climb 1,600. Greater climb rate set to 1,600 feet per minute. Say. Greater current altitude is 29,978 feet, sir. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 29,977 feet, sir. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 29,977 feet, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 29,977 feet,
Okay,
sir.
I'll stick with that. That's fine.
Lockheed Martin registered. File sub. Session submenu. Space. Greater. Estimated time en route to ETAR is 5 hours 22 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 7 column 2 and 41 seconds. EFI. Autopilot main panel row 1 column 2. Autopilot main panel dial. EFIS panel. OBS studio. OBS. Stop recording check.
I'll be back in about maybe 5.5 hours.
Check.
Alright, you guys, I'm back. It's been about 5 hours or so. I left at about 12 something. It is now
5:11 p.m.
5:11, and
Lockheed Martin.
if everything goes right, I'm gonna make my descent. So, here we go.
EFIS. Context. Fly direction submenu F.
Oops.
Search alt book near you. Save as erase all drop tab. Add view. Range sub view mode. Say sub set up. Fly to near. Fly ILS approach from
Fly
her.
ILS approach.
Fly ILS approach from her.
No.
Heading to fly ILS auto landing at ETAR
Fly
submenu
ILS
F.
auto landing.
Ultra short S. Normal N.
Let's do normal.
EFIS ETAR dialog range mode. Runway ETAR 08 selected, sir. Approach entry ETAR 08 selected, sir. NAV on.
Oh yeah.
Autopilot. NAV check. Multi-line.
Oh, maybe.
Say. STD not check. MCH check. Not check. Multi-line. Greater say.
Let's.
Greater say selected. Speed.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Blank. Sets. Selection removed. Greater. Current ground speed is 839 kilometers per hour or 521 miles per hour, sir.
Let's see.
Greater. Current altitude is 29,087 feet, sir.
Okay, I'm descending rather slowly, but that's okay.
EFIS panel dot context. Fly direction submenu F. Fly altitude submenu. Fly left holding. Fly sid from. Fly to near. Fly direction sub. Fly speed submenu. Take cruising. 490. EFIS panel. Lock speed cruising speed. 490 knots. Autopilot main. NAV check. Multi. Air. Greater. Greater. Indicator speed is 354 knots, sir. Greater. Indicator speed is 364 knots, sir. Set. Greater. Speed set to 250 knots. Greater. Indicator speed is 384 knots, sir. Flaps. Greater. Flap. Greater. Ground altitude is 27,823 feet, sir. Ground indicator speed is 348 knots, sir.
Okay, that looks a little better.
T. E. Greater. Greater. Indicator speed is 314 knots, sir. Say. Greater say selected. Speed. Greater. Speed set to 350 knots. Greater. Indicator speed is 306 knots, sir. Say. Greater. Indicator speed is 311 knots, sir. Greater. Current altitude is 26,942 feet, sir. Arrival. Gray's estimated time en route to approach entry ETAR 08 is 0 hours 22 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:37 and 56 seconds. Say. Greater. Indicator speed is 332 knots, sir.
Oh. Oh, let me close the window. Or my window, anyway. It was feeling so good not to close my window. Rah. Grab my keyboard.
Say. Or selected. Greater. Indicator speed is 354 knots, sir. Greater. Indicator speed is 351 knots, sir. Say. Greater. Estimated time en route to approach entry ETAR 08 is 0 hours 20 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:39 seconds. Flaps. Greater. Greater. Current altitude is 25,104 feet, sir. S. Climb. Greater set climb minus 2,600.
Ooh.
2,6.
Let's
2,1,6.
modify that a little bit.
Greater. Climb rate set to minus 1,600 feet per minute.
There we go.
Lockheed Martin EFIS panel roll. OBS Studio 2. OBS 6. Stop recording check. Auto. Say. Greater. Current altitude is 24,561 feet, sir. Greater. Indicator speed is 353 knots, sir.
Let me have this altitude and stuff
EFIS.
repeat. That way I can just make adjustments on the fly here.
Context. Say submenu. Nothing N. Step real sim alt airspeed A. Airspeed climb rate heading A. Magnetic window heading climb rate C. Speed and alt repeated S. EFIS panel dialog range mode. Lockheed Martin. $349 knots. 24,029 feet. $345 knots. 23,840 autopilot main panel. NAV multi-line. Greater. $347 knots. 23,657 feet. Speed. Gradient set to 350 knots. $349 knots. 23,480 feet. Lockheed Martin. Autopilot. Greater speed set to 350 knots. Greater set speed 350. Greater set airspeed. 23,802 feet. Greater. Lockheed. $353 knots. 23,122 feet. $354 knots. 22,942 feet. Autopilot main panel. NA multi-line. Speed. 320. Greater. Speed set to 330 knots. 349 knots. 22,756 feet. Lockheed Martin. 331 knots. 22,559 feet. $319 knots. 22,356 feet. $320 knots. 22,183 feet. Autopilot main panel. Multi-line. Speed. Grade speed set to 330 knots. 327 knots. 22,029 feet. Lockheed. $334 knots. 21,876 feet. $339 knots. 21,717 feet. $337 knots. 21,550 feet. $326 knots. 21,366 feet. $323 knots. 21,186 feet. $326 knots. 21,024 feet. $333 knots. 20,872 feet. $336 knots. 20,716 feet. $333 knots. 20,547 feet. $327 knots. 20,371 feet. $325 knots. 20,201 feet. $329 knots. 20,042 feet. $334 knots. 19,890 feet. Autopilot NA multi-line. Speed. 1, 2. 334 knots. Greater set speed 19,730 feet. Greater set speed 321. Greater. Speed set to 321 knots. $327 knots. 19,561 feet. 6. Greater. Estimated time en route to approach entry ETAR 080 hours 17 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:40 and 11 seconds. 316 knots. 19,378 feet. $314 knots. 19,210 feet. EFIS rep context. Flight minute speed safe. Mach 0.67 s. 318 knots. 19,059 feet. Lockheed. Autopilot main panel. End. Multi-line. Speed. Greater. Speed set to 350 knots. 324 knots. 18,917 feet. $333 knots. 18,774 feet. $346 knots. 18,632 feet. $358 knots. 18,485 feet. $363 knots. 18,325 feet. Set. AI selected. Select. Speed. 2. Grade speed set to 321 knots. 352 knots. 18,147 feet.
I should not be going that fast when I'm almost about to land. Whoops.
327 knots.
No,
17,945
I'm regulate. I'm doing okay. Sort of. We'll see.
feet. 313 knots. 17,746 feet. 313 knots. 17,585 feet.
Maybe if he were around today, he would watch Netflix.
320 knots. 17,446 feet.
Come on, keep me around 320. Come on.
$327 knots. 17,311 feet.
I hate this part of I just don't like this plane.
326 knots. 17,161 feet. $319 knots. 16,996 feet. $317 knots. 16,836 feet. Greater. 319 knots. 16,688 feet.
Ah, come on.
Estimated time en route to approach entry ETAR 080 hours 15 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:40 and 50 seconds.
Okay.
322 knots. 16,544 feet. System submenu space. EFIS 394 knots. Context. 16,398. Flight speed sub. Minimum. Speed safe. 321 kNTS. Lockheed. 322 knots. 16,245 feet.
Haha.
319 knots. 16,089 feet.
Well, hey. Okay.
319 knots. 15,937
Let's see,
feet.
and I am...
EFIS panel. All airports. EBAM. Emojis. 200.
Whoops.
EBAW. LSCW. EBA. Heavy. EBC. EBCI. 328 knots. EBAM. 15,790 feet. LSC. LSC. LS. 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 Airport sub near airport sub menu N EDFU EDEW EDFO EDFC EDEF EDGU EDGA EDFW EDFG EDF EDQ EDGZ EDG EDF 321 knots Mannheim 6346 feet EDTK EDG ETHN meters Stettin EDFB.
Oh yeah, I'm flying right into Germany.
EDG EDGX EDFB EDFX EDH EDF near airport sub menu N. Airport sub high altitude sub menu F 15,100 high altitude sub menu F EFIS panel dialog range mode Lockheed Martin 320 knots 15,048 feet 322 knots 14,903 feet EFIS panel dialog range mode context 322 knots 14,700 direction sub menu F fly speed sub menu F
Okay.
takeoff minimum speed save 321 knots ANTF 14,690 feet
14,000 feet.
320 knots 14,460 feet autopilot main NAV multi greater estimated time en route to approach entry ETA 080 hours 12 minutes estimated arrival time is December 28 2018 17:41 and 14 seconds 320 knots 14,314 feet say greater say 321 knots 14,169 greater say greater
What the heck? Why can't I?
say 322 knots
Oh.
14,025 feet S D S ground greater current ground speed is 667 kilometers per hour or 414 miles per hour sir
Not too bad.
324 knots 13,896 feet 322 knots 13,715 feet
Okay, here's where I normally stall.
318 knots 13,584 feet 320 knots 13,440 feet 322 knots 13,301 feet Lockheed Martin registered 5:30 p.m. 323 knots 13,160 feet auto NA multi climb 321 knots 13,014 feet 81 1 greater set climb minus 1,800 greater climb rate set to minus 1,800 feet per minute 320 knots 12,867 feet Lockheed 321 knots 12,724 feet 321 knots 12,583 feet 321 knots 12,441 feet 321 knots 12,298 feet 321 knots 12,156 feet 321 knots 12,014 feet EFIS panel dialog F context fly direction submit fly speed submit take minimum speed save 321 kn Lockheed Martin registered for R3D registered 321 knots 11,873 feet 321 knots 11,732 feet auto NA multi or greater estimated time en route to approach entry ETA 080 hours 9 minutes estimated arrival time is December 28 2018 17:41 and 38 seconds 321 knots. 11,591 feet. Flaps. Greater. 318 knots. 11,467 feet. 317 knots. 11,332 feet. 323 knots. 11,202 feet. 324 knots. 11,061 feet. 320 knots. 10,919 feet. 318 knots. 10,775 feet. 6. Greater. 321 knots. 10,638 feet.
Oh, there's no say distance command in FSX Pilot? That would be nice.
323 knots. 10,504 feet. System submenu space. EFIS pen. Context. Fly direction submenu F. Fly speed submenu F. 322 knots. 10,364 feet.
Okay.
Fly altitude submenu. Fly left holding. Fly SID from ETAR submenu F. 320 knots. Fly 10,220 feet. Fly direction. Circle right here submenu. Fly altitudes. Fly curve. Fly left hold. Fly right holding. Fly SID from ETA. Fly to nearest airport F. Fly direction. Fly speed submenu. Takeoff. Minimum. Speed safe. 321 ANTS. 10,080 feet. Lockheed Martin. 322 knots. 9,945 feet. 322 knots. 9,810 feet. Autopilot and multi-line. Flat. Greater. Lockheed. 320 knots. 9,672 feet. 313 knots. 9,554 feet. 319 knots. 9,419 feet. 325 knots. 9,294 feet. Autopilot NA multi-line. Speed. 327 knots. 9,165 feet. Greater. Speed set to 300 knots.
Okay.
316 knots. 9,022 feet. 290 knots. 8,830 feet. 292 knots. 8,676 feet. 302 knots. 8,576 feet. Arrow selected. Greater. Estimated time en route to approach entry ETA 0 is 0 hours 5 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:42 and 17 seconds. 305 knots. 8,470 feet. 300 knots. 8,336 feet. 297 knots. 8,197 feet. Sit. Ground. Greater. Current ground speed is 566 kilometers per hour or 352 miles per hour, sir. 299 knots. 8,071 feet. 302 knots. 7,958 feet. Flaps. Greater. 301 knots. 7,836 feet. Lockheed.
Let's view this thing.
290 knots. 7,736 feet.
Let's not. I was going to do a flyby, but I'm going so slowly that I kind of need to pay attention to what I'm doing right now.
296 knots. 7,601 feet.
I'm at 7,600 feet.
303 knots. 7,495 feet. Autopilot multi-lock. Climb. Greater minus 1,600. 7,384 feet. Greater. Climb rate set to minus 1,600 feet per minute. .304 knots. 7,255 feet. .296 knots. 7,112 feet. 297 knots. 6,977 feet. 300 knots. 6,863 feet. Time. Multi-line. Greater. Estimated time en route to approach entry ETAR 0 0 hours 3 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:42 and 30 seconds. 302 knots. 6,745 feet. 303 knots. 6,623 feet. 300 knots. 6,496 feet. 298 knots. 6,362 feet. EFIS panel. Context. Fly speed submenu. Take minimum. Speed save. 250 kNTS. EFIS panel. Dialog. 50 knots. Lockheed Martin. 300 knots. 6,244 feet. 275 knots. 6,095 feet. 249 knots. 5,882 feet. Autopilot main. And multi-line. Greater. 238 knots. 5,726 feet. Speed. Greater. Speed set to 255 knots. 248 knots. 5,644 feet. 259 knots. 5,586 feet. 259 knots. 5,497 feet. 254 knots. 5,379 feet.
Now I'm at 5,000 something feet. Almost there. Well, I haven't even turned into the ILS approach yet, but
254 knots. 5,277 feet.
Oh.
255 knots. 5,180 feet.
Not sure. No.
255 knots. 5,081 feet.
When is this thing going to turn into ILS? I'm at flight level 50.
255 knots. 4,979 feet.
That would be interesting.
255 knots. 4,878 feet.
I'd be careful with...
255 knots. 4,776 feet. 255 knots. 4,675 feet. 255 knots. And 4,574 feet. Gray estimated time en route to approach entry ETAR 08 is 0 hours 0 minutes. Estimated arrival time is December 28, 2018, 17:42 and 54 seconds. 255 knots. 4,473 feet. ILS entry ETAR 08 selected, sir.
Now you want to turn into ILS when I'm
250
really,
knots. 4,381 feet.
really low.
EFIS
Can I go to
dialog,
approach
range mode.
yet? Let me see.
Left, menu. Fly speed sub menu F. Takeoff, minimum speed safe, 250 kNT, 227 knots, 200,342 feet. Approach, 200 kNTA.
Oh, I don't feel comfortable going that slow.
Take approach, 200 kNT, 230 knots, 4,287 feet. $218 knots, 4,284 feet. Lockheed Martin. 222 knots.
Yes, you
4,302
can.
feet.
So I've turned into ILS. So far, I'm doing okay.
221 knots. 4,300 feet. 219 knots. 4,290 feet. 220 knots. 4,288 feet. 220 knots. 4,289 feet. 220 knots. 4,288 feet. Auto and multi-line. Set. Climb. Greater set climb minus 1,600. Greater 121 knots. 4,314 feet. Climb rate set to minus 1,600 feet per minute. 222 knots. 4,318 feet. 220 knots. 4,296 feet. 219 knots. 4,278 feet. Flaps. Greater. 220 knots. 4,270 feet. Flap. Greater. 221
going.
knots. 4,265 feet.
Slowly. But it's going.
220 knots. 4,267 feet. Sped.
Whoop.
Sped selected. Speed. Greater. Speed set to 340 knots. Set. 223 knots. 4,271 feet. Speed set to 230 knots. 241 knots. 4,322 feet. 0 selected. 227 knots. 4,278 feet.
'Alright, come on, hurry up and land.
230 knots. 4,019 feet. 230 knots. 3,830 feet. 231 knots. 3,631 feet. 230 knots. 3,428 feet. 230 knots.
I'm not actually sure what the AGL is for this airport.
$230 knots. 3,035 feet. 230 knots. 2,846 feet. 230 knots. 2,656 feet.
All right, we're almost down, you guys. And then that will be it for this mission. It's taken me a few days to do it, but a few days and...
230 knots. 2,467 feet.
Yeah.
$230 knots. 2,278 feet. NA multi speed. Greater set speed 200. Greater. 230 knots. 2089 feet. Speed set to 200 knots. Set. Greater set selection room. Laps. Greater. 223 knots. 1,895 feet. Gear. Greater. $211 knots. 1,716 feet. $197 knots. 1,490 feet. Greater. Speed set to 200 knots. $195 knots. 1,309 feet. $201 knots. 1,199 feet. Climb. 202 knots. 1,060 feet. Greater set climb minus 700. $199 knots. 906 feet. Greater. Climb rate set to minus 700 feet per minute. $197 knots. 865 feet. Say. Ground. Greater. Current ground speed is 354 kilometers per hour or 220 miles per hour, sir. 185 knots. 808 feet.
Oh.
EFI 165 knots. 797 feet. Context. Nothing end. EFIS panel dialog range mode. Menu.
Oh, I did it! I did it.
Lockheed Martin. Unavailable. Submenu
I
dialog.
think I did it anyway. Oh well, if I didn't, it was really, really, really close. So, what I'm going to do... is... whoops. Is note down the time, fill in my log, and away I'll go.
Yeah, yes.
So,
EF autopilot. EF auto. Lockheed Martin registered for part.
I will talk to you guys, whoops, later.
Lockheed Martin. Submenu dialog. Yes. OBS 64C / program files. X80.
Alright, let's see, is it gonna...
Studio. Stop recording.
There we go. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!